My name is Ralph Whitfield. I reside here at Orinoco Civic House here on 2771 Root Street. And I've been here for a little over 4 years, and I represent uh, over 51 units here. I'm a voice for the residents here at Orinoco. And I'm also involved pretty much in the community through Somerset Neighbors for Better Living. And then I play a role here at NKCDC as a board member. To be honest with you, if I knew then what I know now, I would not have came to this neighborhood. And some people will wonder, why don't the people just pick up and flee? Why continue to live like this? And the answer is, some people call this home. They can remember a time when it wasn't like this. Some people inherited property, some people own property, and some people have no other recourse. But some people have been so enclosed and so enclosed in this particular neighborhood for so long that they're afraid to step outside of the box. A lot of thought and planning went into not just the physical construction of this building, but a lot of thought is like, who are we serving and how are we serving them? NKCDC is not just in creating housing or apartments. They are in the people business. Because if you focus on the people will take care of the property itself. But we are like in the people business and shaping people and molding people and assisting them to move forward, and we're empowering them economically and socially. We have to look at the trauma these people deal with on a daily basis. Every time they look at the news, or a lot of people have these citizen apps now, so they know where active shooter is, they know who got shot, who got stabbed, etc., etc. And watching this daily is traumatizing for them. So how do you convince a person to get involved with a movement or an agenda that will help foster positive change when they're not mentally or emotionally stable? You're talking about unbalanced people. So I believe that out of everything that we do, that the first thing should be on our agenda is mental health. A lot of folks, they want their neighborhoods back. And a lot of them don't even know where to start. But I believe the starting point has to be with their health, mental health, emotional health. It has to be right there.
You're going to make me laugh. Okay, my name is Brenda Mosley. I'm a resident in Kensington. I live in the village. I'm the block captain over in the village. And I am now the proud executive director of By Faith Health and Healing. By Faith Health and Healing is about healing, is about, healing from loss of loved ones. And I take it a little further because we have a lot of loss from gun violence and incarceration and addiction. NKCDC actually brought about and helped me to heal, to be able to heal from the loss of my daughter, because it gave me a means, it gave me a way to cope. Tess Dawn, when I first moved here in New Kensington, she offered me the opportunity to take this program called Trauma Informed Care. The health and healing by faith, you have to have faith to believe that you can overcome. There's hope for a better future. Especially when you can get through the loss of a loved one. You know, it takes a lot of courage to move forward. And God bless me to have that courage to move forward, to accept the loss, to accept that I am still alive and that I still need to live. So, through going through the program and getting through the grief and the loss, I began to believe in my heart and feel in my heart that there are people in the community that needed to be able to have a means of coping with their grief of loss of a loved one. New Kensington has helped me to recapture, rebuild, reestablish, and build my faith, health, and healing. Something that is in demand in this community right now. We have a lot of things going on. There's a lot of death and dying, but we need something to address that death and dying. We talk about all that's happening with the gun violence, the opioid epidemic, the homelessness, the encampments. We talk about all of the negativity, but there are positive things that's going on, and I feel it's a calling and it's my assignment, since what NKCD helped me to receive is now my turn to give back to the community what I was able to receive from NKCDC.